President Trump is going to win the Nobel Peace Prize, no doubt.
We have never had a president who wields the full power of the United States to negotiate good deals for our country and its people like President Trump. This is what maximum leverage looks like. The president has now ended conflicts between Thailand and Cambodia, Israel and Iran, Rwanda and the Democratic Republic of the Congo, India and Pakistan, Serbia and Kosovo, and Egypt and Ethiopia. This means President Trump has brokered, on average, about one peace deal or ceasefire per month during his 6 months in office. It's well past time that President Trump was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize.
Iran was negotiating a nuclear deal with America, negotiating a deal. They're making progress. They're getting close. They're getting super close. And then Israel was like, no deal. And then Israel started launching missiles at Iran, right? And then it's hard to make a deal when it's like missiles hitting you, you know what I mean? Iran was like, all right, I can't handle. And so then Iran was like, missiles back at Israel, missiles. And then Israel was like, missiles. And then Iran was like, missiles. And it was going back. The whole world was like, man, this again, Middle East conflict, Middle East. And then at the peak of it, everyone was like, oh man, how could this get worse? And Donald Trump came in and he was like, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna totally de-escalate this situation. I'm gonna de-escalate this situation. And we were like, my man, you've never de-escalated a thing in your life. From your hair to your politics, nothing is a de-escalation. I don't like how Iran and Israel are launching bombs at each other all the time. So many bombs, we can't have this, it's not right. Too many bombs, we gotta stop it. No more bombs, we gotta stop it, we gotta fix it. And they're like, all right, how are you gonna fix it? He's like, by dropping bombs. I'm gonna drop bombs.
President Trump is going to win the Nobel Peace Prize, no doubt.
Trump is busy calling himself a peacemaker, shaking hands and signing deals abroad. But in Los Angeles, his answer is ICE raids on his own people, peace for the cameras, panic on the streets.
On you? Who are you guys?
What agency are you guys?
Yo, can we see some badge?
Who are you guys?
You
guys the cops? Then shut the fuck up.
Are you?
Who are you?
Yo, why you gotta wear the mask, man? Take your mask off and show me some badge, huh?
You guys are behind. Bro, it's so easy to be behind a mask. Walk out of my head, dude.
Yo, let's see some badge. Yo, let's see some badge work. Boys, let's see some badge work.
Do I have to answer to you? You gotta answer to somebody.
So wait, so you guys are just masked? We're just masked up?
Who are you?
Who are you guys?
I don't care, my guy.
You don't care what agency?
You don't care.
Bro, what agency you guys with? Are you guys working for the U.S. government or not?
Back the fuck up.
Can I see some badge work?
Back up. I hope a good one. You up next. Bullshit. Back up! That's bullshit! Excessive fucking force! Back up! No, this is our amendment right! Bullshit! He does not need to be tackled like that! Back. Police, he is a veteran of this country! What the fuck is wrong with this guy? I'm a
They tell me the man was sitting in this red car, waiting to pick up his kid from the school, when 3 immigration and customs enforcement agents approached him. A witness named Michelle shared this video. It shows 2 agents reaching in through the driver's side window and grabbing the man's wrists before opening his door and removing him from the car.
I was scared. Yeah, I was scared, and my mom was like, get inside, they're gonna take you. I'm like, no, I need to tell the people that the ICE is here and be careful.
This is the Trump paradox. He promises calm to the world stage, but chaos to his own backyard. He sells himself as a peacemaker abroad, while unleashing ICE on communities at home. And let's be clear, you can't call yourself the peace president if your own citizens are living in fear.
Life has not stopped, and none of our personal lives have stopped. But also, at the same time, life in the United States is profoundly changing, because we do now live in a country that has an authoritarian leader in charge. We have a consolidating dictatorship in our country. What you think a dictatorship looks like. I mean, it's secret police, right? A massive, anonymous, unbadged, literally masked, totally unaccountable internal police force that apparently has infinite funding, but no identifiable leadership, and they act in ways designed to instill maximum fear and use maximum force. I mean, when you imagine an authoritarian country, right, what you imagine is masked secret police breaking people's car windows and snatching people off the streets and out of church parking lots and courtroom hallways and taking them away with no charges, no notice, no paperwork, no explanation, not letting them see lawyers, and then moving them secretly to what are effectively black site prisons, where they won't tell you who's there and where no one's allowed in to see what's going on. All these extraordinary powers and shows of force will be framed as necessary to stop this terrible internal enemy, right? Frame everything as immigration enforcement. Because for immigration enforcement, not only is all force justified, but maximum force is preferred. And they're trying to make it into a national entertainment to threaten to feed immigrants to alligators in South Florida. They're making them eat off dishes on the floor like they're dogs. If you think it's only about immigrants, take the president's own word for it when he says the homegrowns are next. And then he starts musing publicly about which Americans he intends to strip of their citizenship.
It makes me feel like our city is actually a test case for what happens when the federal government moves in and takes the authority away from the state or away from local government.
That was Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass speaking on the day the Pentagon confirmed back in June that it would deploy active duty U.S. Marines into the streets of Los Angeles, supposedly to quell protests against Donald Trump and his immigration raids. In all, 700 active duty Marines and roughly 4,000 National Guardsmen and women deployed to Los Angeles over the past couple of months over the objections of both the city of LA and the state of California. From the very start of this gambit of sending troops into Los Angeles, Mayor Bass very, very clearly and very soberly warned that whatever you thought about what was happening in LA, nobody should be under any illusions that this is just an LA thing, that it's only a matter of time before Trump was going to expand these tactics and apply them to other American cities. Today, that prediction was proven true, with the president now weaponizing the military to exercise control over our nation's capital. And in the process of announcing it today in a rambling press conference, he also found time to threaten the city of Chicago, the city of Oakland, the city of Baltimore, the city of New York, and yes, again, even the city of Los Angeles.
In Los Angeles, we have a rapid response network where everybody is alerted. If you see masked men getting out of unmarked cars, let everybody in the area know not to interfere, because that's to bear witness, to film, to document, to speak up. And on many occasions, they would back away. We cannot allow our sense to be normalized. We cannot allow this to be normalized. We come accustomed to it, and then we grow to accept military being abused in this manner.
When the mayor of Los Angeles has to remind us not to normalize federal agents sweeping up families in our own neighborhoods, that's not just politics, that's a warning. Because once fear and raids become everyday background noise, you've already lost something bigger than safety. You've lost freedom.